Hey guys, it's Rex here with TorchPrep. We're going through some math questions. I am in test 2, question number 1. Okay, so go ahead and look in your books, pause this video, get back to me, and press play again when you're ready to jump in. Awesome. So this is the question about the rotating hotel restaurant. All right, this is a question, I know it's a word problem and some people freak out about word problems. Not to worry, if you are using your word problem strategy, you will be just fine. This is not even going to take you too long. So let's go through the steps of our word problem strategy right now. Step 1 of the word problem strategy is, what are we trying to find? So you read through the question once and you find that. We're trying to find how many degrees will the hotel rotate in 1 hour. Next, we want to write down all the information in step 2. What do we already know? 2 pieces of information that they've given us in this question are, at 7 p.m., the hotel, from the view of the 2 people sitting in the restaurant, was rotated exactly due north. But they noticed at 7:45, it was rotated exactly due south. With that information, I'm going to say another code cracker you should use to make this a lot simpler is to draw a picture. So here's my rendition of the circular top of the hotel that's rotating. I'm having it rotate clockwise. So here, pointed straight up at due north, 7 p.m. Rotating clockwise, due south at 7:45 p.m. So they're asking us, somewhere over here, what degrees will this be right here from all the way at the beginning, all the way to the 1 hour mark? Not to the 7:45 mark that we already have. So we're going to have to find this angle, not the time. They want to know the degrees involved there. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to use proportions. Now check this out. This is what I already know. The first angle they give us is a full half rotation for 45 minutes. So I'm going to set this up. It took them 45 minutes, okay, to go 180 degrees. 180 degrees. So what I want to find is, if I'm looking for an hour, I may incorrectly estimate, if I'm quickly looking at, what's proportional for these two, 45 minutes and 80 degrees. You know what I'm going to do an extra step just to make it a little bit easier. I know that 60 and 45 both divide into 15-minute intervals. I'm going to see how many degrees we go through in just 15 minutes. So the other side of the proportion is going to look like this. 15 minutes, that's M for minutes, not meters. And here's the thing, I don't know the angle back here at 15 minutes. I'm going to find that first. So that's an even interval that I can use to calculate 45 minutes or 60 minutes for how many degrees have passed. So if I cross multiply here, what I'm going to end up with is 45x equals 2700. So 45x equals 2700. If I divide both sides by 45, I have x equals 60. Now we know this is the 60 degrees we were looking for right here. So every 15 minutes, the hotel rotates 60 degrees. But what were we actually trying to find? We are actually trying to find how many degrees the hotel will rotate in an hour. Now I know if this represents what happens in 15 minutes, if I multiply this times 4 times 15 is 60 minutes, that will be a full hour. So 60 times 4 will now equal 240 degrees. That is 24, not 240. I need a 0. 240 degrees. Now let's check this really fast. How many degrees around is the entire circle? 360. So obviously, we know 45 only got us here. It would take us an hour and a half to get all the way around at 360. So we know it's going to be more than 180, but less than 360. Does that check out with our answer? Yes, it does. 240 degrees in an hour. If you check the answer choices, you will find that we have done this problem correct. And the correct letter answer is C. Great job.